Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be talking about the electric blue flower horn and just how I got him and what's the future of him going to probably be. Don't you hate it when there's a smudge on the tank and you just can't get off? I gotta take care of that later then. But yeah, so what's going to be happening with this guy and how I got him? I'll tell you how I got him first. So at my local pet store, Exotic Fish and Pets. It's here in Reading. Great place, go check it out. They were getting in some really rare fish, and they got in a really neat morph, a flower horn. And when I was talking to the guy, he said that, oh, they almost never see them, if at all see them, because they're so desirable and people take them like all the time right away. Well, at first I was told they were going to be 40 bucks, and they said 80 because uh, they were supposed to be, I'm sorry, I forget what it was called, but you see how he has a little black stripe on him? Well, they were supposed to be ones where they were all blue, all electric blue. Well, these came in they came in with the black stripe, so he put them at 40 because they weren't the kind he thought they were going to be, which was good for me because otherwise I couldn't have gotten them. But, so, for the first couple of days, I went in and I saw this guy. I was debating, should I get him, should I not? Walked out, walked back in, and then one of the guys that worked there said that, hey, I can give you a deal on him because he was actually the smallest of the group. He looked the worst. He was all beat up, and he said he'd give me a deal, but only for that day, because after today he will be moved to a new tank and he'll get a lot of his coloring back and such. So I decided to get him. I said, why not? I always wanted a flower horn, an electric blue one, really rare to get, and I think he'll look amazing when he gets bigger, and he looks amazing right now. And in my opinion, I like the black stripe on the side, but I haven't seen a pure blue one, so I can't be too sure what they'll look like, but I think he looks great just as is. Now, the future of this little guy. Well, he'll probably stay in this tank for a long time, probably being here for a long time, till he gets decently big, and then I'll get him his own tank. Will probably be he'll probably be only a 60, at most maybe a 75. I'm not too sure, but it isn't going to be a long one like this 55. It's going to be more compact, like a 40 breeder, basically. Maybe I'll even get him only a 40 breeder. And because of that, well, because I would get a 40 breeder is because I actually do want to breed this guy. That's one of the reasons I got him, because I would just love to breed him. Now, I don't know what I'll do that with. Maybe I'll try and find another electric blue, or maybe I'll go with something else. I'm not sure. But that's probably going to be the future of this little guy, and I hope he does good. I hope he gets big and fat. Or maybe it's a she. Otherwise, she'll probably stay decently small. See, that's the thing with flower horns. Males, I believe, don't take this on my opinion completely, because I'm not 100% sure on flower horns. This is the first time I ever owned one. But males, I believe, get that big flower on, or the big horn on their heads, or bump, however you guys want to say it. Like I said, I have never kept one except for now. And females don't. They stay smaller too. They stay relatively a lot smaller than the males. But don't take me on that. Like I said, first time I ever owned one. So, yeah, I'm going to see how it goes with this guy. In the future, when he gets big enough, I'll put him in his own little tank away from everybody else, and I'll get a female, and I'll slowly acclimate them to each other, because with flower horns it's weird. They are a more solitary fish, That's the one thing about them. So that's how you get them to brighten up so much. And when you want to get them to breed or have a mate, you gotta keep them in their own tank, nobody else. You gotta divide the tank, and then you gotta let the two adjust to each other, basically, or acclimate to each other. And then eventually, over that time, you can put them together, and then they'll be fine with each other. But I don't know what I want to do with that. I don't know if I want to get a. I think there's red ones out there, or maybe I want to get another electric blue. We'll see. But that's how I got them, and that's probably going to be the plans for them. Sorry, just watching them. But yeah. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't, and I'll see you next time.